Brother Paul here from New Liberty Baptist Church. Wanted to reach out to everyone and to share some good news. We will be having in-person church services this Sunday. This Sunday we will be meeting for in-person church services. So I want to go into that just a little bit because that was a very big undertaking from a lot of people here that has come together to share their thoughts, ideas. So what we're going to be doing this Sunday is we're going to try to have an outdoor service. So we're going to have some shade and stuff kind of set up. You know, that's plan A. Plan A is we're going to be outside. It ought to be a gorgeous day. I think that a lot of people can get out and social distance and still yet have service, and we can have it pretty close to our norm, only being outside. So plan B. So plan B is, in case it's raining or something like that, we come inside the church. So as you see, I'm kind of standing here and I want to take you around and kind of show you some stuff because there's been a lot of thought that's went into coming back to church here in the building. We know that there are a lot of people that are a little bit nervous, a little bit hesitant about coming back just yet. I understand. I totally do. I know that some people are anxious and eager and they don't care about face masks and they don't care about social distance, but you know what? We understand that too. But I think that there is a good balance. There has to be a balance. And coming back to church, if we come inside of the church building, we're going to ask you to wear a face mask. It's not going to be mandatory. I can't force you to do anything. But we highly recommend that you do so. At least until you're seated. If you're moving around in the church building, you should be wearing a mask. And then whenever you're seated, you're going to be 6 foot away from everyone. At that point, you know what? That's up to you. I want to show you what I'm talking about when I say 6 foot. We have rearranged the sanctuary to try to get family groups that would be sitting together, that live in the same household, to sit together and be 6 foot away. So if you take a look, we have family groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope that you can see kind of some of our setup here. It is spread out all over our sanctuary for different size family groups. We hope that your family will come, and I hope that you will stay 6 foot apart. You'll stay safe. You'll stay healthy, but still be able to worship in the church. We've also done a couple other things. If you'll follow me back. We've even thought about how we're going to come into the sanctuary. We've even discussed how we're going to exit the sanctuary. One door to enter, one door to exit. We're reducing the opportunity for some type of a contamination. So, with that said, we understand that, you know what, you may have to use the restroom. You know, we're only going to be here for a short amount of time. You know, I hope that we don't have to use it. But if we do, we want to do it as best that we know how. We want to try to keep it to one person in the restroom at a time. We'll have someone outside, and we'll just walk to our hallway. We will have someone outside and kind of help monitor that situation. They're also going to have hand sanitizer. I hope that you wash your hands for 20 seconds like you're supposed to. But when you come out, put on hand sanitizer just as a double insurance, and then come back in and worship. But even coming in and exiting the church, we have a door on each side. We hope that you'll come in the front. We understand that there is some handicap issues or someone that needs to use this. That's fine. But we try not to have people coming in and exiting the same door. We're trying to come in one way and exiting out another. So we're thinking about that. Also, as you come in, we will have someone to greet you at the door. You don't have to touch a door. The door will be open for you. You're going to have ushers meeting you. They're going to offer you some some hand sanitizer to take with you. No compliments of us. Good stuff, by the way. It is. It really is. They're going to offer you a face mask. They're yours. You take them, keep them. We hope that you'll wear them. We want you to be safe. We want you to feel comfortable coming back into God's house and worshiping. Now, I know that some people may not necessarily agree with everything that we're doing. We're not saying that you must wear a mask. We're not saying that you must come to church because we're back open. What we are saying is, if you're comfortable, we would like to have you back in church. If you haven't gone to church, we'd like to have you too. If you don't have a church home, we want you to come, okay? It's not a requirement. If you don't feel comfortable, please don't come, all right? And you may not want to be outside. That's where I think we need to start. But then over the next week or 2, 3 weeks, we'll be back in the building. And we're already preparing for that, as you can see. And we hope that you're going to join us. Again, we want you to be safe. Remember, before you come, just make sure that if you're not feeling well, please don't come. If you have a fever, please do not come. We want to see you guys. We want to see you guys here, but we don't want to get people sick. Okay? So, I hope to see you Sunday. God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe.